Released by Vinegar Syndrome in 4K UHD no less, comes 1979's The Amityville Horror, a notorious horror movie spawning a slew of sequels and kind of weird spin-offs with Amityville in the title. This is the original version. Get out! It goes without saying, Vinegar Syndrome's 4K UHDs. It looks amazing, immaculate, fantastic. I loved the transfer. The movie itself is all about George and Kathleen Lutz, who have found their dream home. Nothing is going to stop them from moving in, enjoying life with their 3 kids in this fantastic home. Not even the fact that only a few months prior, several people were brutally murdered by a member of their own family.
I just wish that all those people hadn't died here.
They don't care, that's just by the by. That's a bad thing that happened, and they're going to make some good memories in this house. Of course, the house has other ideas, as it is a gateway to hell. There's no easy way to say it. That is what we have here.
Find a well. It's the passage to hell.
And we have this family as we slowly watch George, the patriarchal figure, slowly become crazed and infected with this house. There's also sort of side stories as well with Rod Steiger's priest character, who comes to the house and instantly becomes sick and starts to lose his grip on sanity as the evil within this house even affects him. It's a kind of countdown movie as well. We've got like day 1, day 2, right up until the last day, where things become altogether as crazy as you could hope for, somewhat. It's a movie that very much feels like a movie. It feels meticulously put together. The constructed feel to the scares and the tension and built up. You can almost see the moving parts in it, but nothing detracts from that great feeling you get while watching this one. Yes, it is manufactured. Yes, it feels almost as if it's deliberately trying to push you in a certain direction, where it is, but it achieves that at the same time. The family, the Lutz family, are brilliantly portrayed by James Brolin and Margot Kidder as Kathleen and George. They have a sort of kind of great relationship. You get a little bit of a backstory as to what's going on. This is their dream house. That pretty quickly turns into a nightmare. Now, one of the stars of this movie is the house itself. It is such a iconic image. As just houses go, it looks bloody evil. It's got the eyes, it's got the chimney nose, it's got the sort of teeth going across it as well with the windows. It just looks horrific. It's haunting, and they use it to wonderful effect with skewed angles, building the tension, little moments of nothing that lead to craziness. Hell, there's even a sequence of a floating pig with red eyes that looks kind of cheesy, but my goodness, it's effective. The Amityville Horror is a movie that really gets under the skin. It can be affecting. You turn out the lights, it's the October holiday season, it's time to put this on late at night and scare yourself silly, and it did that much again with me. Although I do prefer some of the sequels, I think this is a great standpoint. It's got some great stars, it's got that great idea of what it wants to do. It creates some haunting images and terrifying, intense moments, and I love it because of that. I think we get some great performances here, and we get some side stories that don't quite add up but kind of build to the tension. Like Rod Steiger's priest story, it kind of goes nowhere in the grand scheme of things, ultimately. But what it does do is it builds up to the fact of the sheer terror and horror within this house and how it can affect somebody's psyche throughout the whole movie. Even only being in there a few moments, he is forever changed, and not in the good way, thanks to this house. And even at the moment, at the end of the movie as the rain lashes down, as the thunder claps, as George and his family are hopefully making a safe getaway. There's a pause where they decide to turn that screw just one more time and ramp things up just a little bit more, and it just creates a fantastic horror movie. Is there any deaths? Is there much blood and guts? Not particularly in this film. It's just built on good old-fashioned Hollywood techniques, scares, tension and suspense. I would love to know your thoughts on the Amityville Horror if you've seen it. Did you pick up the 4K disc? Are you going to pick it up and watch it this October? I'd love to know. Of course, give me your thoughts. Drop them down in the comment box below. We can have a little chit chat about the movie. Don't forget to hit the like button because it apparently helps these videos somehow. And up here is more content. You can check out more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to the Patreon, the membership program, and manvfilm.com. All ways in which you can support this channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time on Man v Film.